guys, Panobi here, bringing you another Narrated Wi-Fi battle. Very few quick announcements. Just wanted to say I am starting school this week. Today was my first day. Monday and Thursday are my easier days because of my scheduling, so you can probably expect at least one video every Monday and Thursday. I'll try to be as active as possible. Nintendo's Wi-Fi is the reason I haven't brought you videos. It's not, me really, but I will try to get as many battles up as possible. I have taken away the second part to my intro, so I'm just trying it out. Let me know what you guys think. And let's go ahead and start the battle. This is going to be with ElmasSuelto, great friend of mine, NU battle. I'm just using a pretty standard defensive style team. Not really a gimmick to it or anything like that. I'm going to leave my fucking bananas and go ahead and go for the Stealth Rock while he goes for the Sun Spore. I actually, for once, didn't bring my Lumberry lead. I meant to. I accidentally brought leftovers, so that was a bit of a mistake. I'm going to switch out to my special wall, because I know I can threaten it off with an Ice Beam, but I see the Confusion Axe. So I go into my ZZ Master, and to be honest, I don't know why I did that. I don't really remember. I think I might have been predicting a switch or something. Oh, I think it was to make him go for the Leech Seed, so I could switch, get a free. I don't remember. I don't remember. But anyway, I go into my Licky Licky now because own tempo makes it so I can't be confused. So it's my best chance to avoid this, para-fusion dude. So I'm going to switch back onto my air freshener because, yeah, I did predict a switch, I think, there. Yep. And it worked out really great for me because he went into a Sand Slash. So I'm just going to go for the Ice Beam, thinking he might over-predict, thinking I might think he might go for a Rock move, hoping maybe he would go for the Stealth Rocks, or something like that. He's going to go for a Super Fang, actually, which doesn't bother me, because I, of course, have Roost, like, every Articuno. I'm going to go for the Heal Bell, predicting the switch into a Special Wall, just to get the Paralysis off a few of my pokes, which is a great play for me. So I'm not really afraid of an electric move because this Articuno can take stab super effective hits from, not special sweepers, but more defensively styled pokes with ease. So I'm just going to go for the Toxic. Now I'm going to go into my Sanji version 2, predicting him to, I think I predicted the Heal Bell actually, since I saw it was a screener, and most screeners are the supporting sets. And yeah, I went to Sanji version 2 because I could just continuously go for the Drain Punch, and I was pretty sure I could gain back, enough with the leftovers that it would easily stall him out. And it's a pretty good poke in general. He's going to make a good play predicting my switch to go back into his Sand Slash. At least that's what I thought. Maybe he was going in for Death Fodder, actually. Not particularly sure. That's actually probably what it was. But I actually went into my fucking bananas, and since, of course, I outspeed, I'm just going to finish that thing off, so that means he can't get rocks up this game, which is great for me. So I switched into my Rocket Man when he went into Hypno, because I was thinking maybe he would go for the Wish, or, Toxic, or something. Wasn't really worried about it. T-Wave actually would have sucked, but since I was using a ground type, I doubted he would do that. But he actually goes for the sub, and he's a physical sub Drain Punch, Psycho Cut, and probably Belly Drum set, which I've actually seen before from Pyopa, I believe. And yeah, Crunch actually does not kill it because of the Reflect, which even with the Reflect up, I thought I could be able to take it out. So that was unfortunate for me, and even with the rough skin, he's not going to go down because of the slight HP increasement from Drain Punch. So I'm going to go into my physical wall, knowing that he's not going to be able to do anything to me. And at this point, he's just going to go ahead and stay in for Death Fodder, since Hypno can't outspeed much anyway. So not particularly the worst choice to just go ahead and get some damage in, get a free switch. He's going to go ahead and go into a Lapras. Obviously, I'm going to fear the Ice move. I'm going to go into my Air Freshener, because even though Ice would be neutral damage, neutral and stab special moves are not going to do crap. Because of course this is my special wall along with, well, it's more of a cleric, but obviously fills the role of special wall as well. He's going to opt to go for a Rain Dance. I'm going to go for a Toxic because it's a good play whether he stays in, or if he had a Rain Dance sweeper it would still be a good play. it's pretty much just all around a safe play, considering that I'm pretty sure he can't do over half to me, so I can, you know, roost off damage. He opts to go for the hydro pump, excuse me, because yeah, stab and in the rain, it's a very solid play. Although against Articuno, it's not going to do enough. And I think he goes for something else in a minute. I don't really remember. Yeah, he's going to miss another, or he's going to miss a hydro pump, because you know you can't really depend on 80 base accuracy and all that good stuff. It didn't really matter though. Actually, yeah, it didn't particularly matter since this move would have done less than half. I could have roosted off damage. He goes for the Thunder just because it's, you know, a reliable move in the sense that it definitely will not miss. Although, yeah, it's definitely a weaker move than Hydro Pump, because Hydro Pump gets stab plus the rain boost. So, I'm not exactly sure what he thinks he's doing. I just got an IN there, move that out of the way. And, yeah, to be honest, staying in here is really costing him his Lapras. He doesn't seem to be doing much about it, which is looking really good for me, because it means he doesn't have much of a safe switch. Although I know he still has his Ampharos, so for him to not be switching here, considering that he does have Heal Bell on the Ampharos, and he can easily set up a light screen to stall, or to, you know, prevent my other moves from doing much, it would be a better choice than this Lapras. But even Ampharos without a recovery move wouldn't be able to work for him. And yeah, sorry that this is a little bit boring here. Maybe I should have sped this part up. I kind of forgot about this. He is, of course, just continuously spamming Thunder at me. He's going to get the Parahacks on the last turn, which is bad for me because I can't heal a Bell it off before he gets a free switch. And he's going to bring back in his, you know, Parafusion guy. So, his Lapras actually sort of worked out. But unfortunately for him, I'm going to get pretty lucky here and pull off the Ice Beam, considering, you know, I had less than a 50% chance of hitting. So that is good for me. He's going to go for the Leech Seed here just to get some health back. And I'm going to get the one-turn Snap out of Confusion. So I definitely got a little bit of hacks there, although I'm not sure what he really could have done to me. I'm not sure what the fourth move thing is for that guy. Stun Spore, Leech Seed, Teeter Dance, and something else. It kind of depends what that move was. He's going to bring in a Gardevoir, which is another special attacker, so I don't have to switch, and I can just Toxic this thing up, which is great for me. So, you know, it seems like Hypno was really his main physical attacker, which of course is not really his forte. So this is looking pretty good for me. I'm going to switch out here just because ZZ Master resists the stab move. Plus I'm paralyzed, I don't feel like getting the Parahacks. Plus I can Wish Stall and all that. So yeah, Hypno is pretty much just an all-around better move. I probably could have protected there just for a little bit of extra Toxic, but just in case he decided to keep Calm Minding up, because if he had gone for another Calm Mind, it could have been bad for me. I do just go for a Seismic Toss. And I think my strategy for going for that Seismic Toss was to force him to go for the Wish if he carried it. Because you know, most Gardevoirs do carry Wish. And I switch into Lights Out, predicting the Shadow Ball, so that was a pretty good play for me. And it's really enabling me to Toxic Stall this Gardevoir very successfully. I think I'm going to go for the Protect here, just to get that last bit of stall while he goes for the Psychic. So, pretty good switches on my part, going into Hypno for the resist to the stab. Unfortunately, he went for another Calm Mind on that turn, and then going to Lights Out for the Ghost Immunity. He's going to bring in his Ampharos, go for a Discharge. I can tell his Ampharos is obviously a defensive-oriented set, considering that it is a screener. I go for the knockoff just to get rid of the obvious light play, so that his screens won't be up as long. To be honest, I probably maybe wasn't the best choice, but I wanted to knock it off before he could get on, you know, both his screens up. Although at this point, I don't know if it really mattered too much. I switch into Sanji version 2 since Hitmonchan does have great base special defense, and I could just go for the drain punch. Unfortunately, he is going to get another pair of hacks there, so he has gotten quite a bit of pair hacks. First the static, then the thunder, then the discharge. Discharge, I think, having the highest percent likelihood of that. I'm not sure what static is. Maybe it's the same. So that was a great game, Elmas. You know, thanks for the battle, dude. We usually have a lot of fun with our NU battles. We're kind of rivals of NU-ness. Both very active T-Flare players. And yeah, I'm actually not going to have my more battles page here, just because YouTube did implement that thing where they link you to more videos after the video, and I think they did that shortly after I started posting my little more battles thing at the end. I might go back to doing it. You guys can feel free to tell me what you think. It's a little bit of extra work, but I don't mind for you guys, and you know, feel free to leave opinions about the no second intro, no more battles page. And yeah, I am going to try to bring you some more battles in the future, maybe a little bit closer ones, but you know, with Nintendo's Wi-Fi down, we all have to kind of do what we can. And ElmasSuelto actually uploaded this battle as well on his channel, of course, link as always in the description. Thank you guys for your support and for watching this video, and I will see you guys next time, so peace out.